Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back to the replay. Come on in, y'all. It's probably the biggest mini sale Monday ever. Whenever you get here, say hey. Comment the word Monday, Monday. That allows my page to send you a message and get all the details on how to shop this live sale. And I am super excited, y'all. We've got a lot of stuff. So y'all better buckle up because it's going to get wild and crazy. I am going to go share this into the broadcast channel so that they can get their live notification so they know that we're live. I have limited items tonight and I have unlimited items tonight. So I'm going to explain how all of that works. Hello, Jen. Hey, friends. How are y'all? Come on in, y'all. We're going to get everything set up and then we're going to begin. Okay. So if you do not know what my broadcast channel means, down below is a pinned comment. It says comment Monday to know how to shop the sale. And then below that is a link you can join my broadcast channel. Okay. All right. They've been notified. So if you don't receive regular notifications, that is going to be the best way. It's free to join. Okay. Y'all say hey whenever you get here. Hey, Kathy. Hello. Miss Kathy, I saw your response. That is amazing. I think that's just, you're like an angel sent from heaven teaching them how to paint. I'm just going to add it to my spreadsheet here. Okay. And I forgot to grab something. So I'm hoping Zach will come in and he can help me. So y'all excited for this? I am very excited. We are going to start with the limited items. So let me tell you how this is going to work. First of all, say hey, hit the heart button, comment the word Monday. I'm going to hold up items throughout this live. The first part of this live sale is going to be the limited items. So, if I hold this up and I say, this is item number 1 and it's $1. If you comment the number 1 in the comments, if you put number 1 in the comments, that tells me that you want this item. Okay. If I have more than one available, I will tell you if there is going to only be one per person. But let's say it's an unlimited item, like a wood cutout, and you want more of this item, more than one of this item, you're going to put 1 times 2 times 3 times 4. Okay. So just be aware. That's how that works. Now, when it comes to the limited items, like I said, some will be 1 per person until they're gone. But what people get hung up on a lot about is that they see their comment first before somebody else. It's all different on everybody else's screen. I'm going off of what's on my screen. So the first person, second person, third person, depending on how many I have of that limited item, that's the order I'm going to go in. So again, you may see something different on your screen. You even may see like a future item number come up on your screen before I even call it. It's all about internet speed. It's all about bandwidth. It's all about all the things. Okay. It's all about how the stars in the universe align. I don't even know. Okay. So don't get pissy in the comments. Okay. Cause I don't tolerate that. I will be sending some emails tonight. Those of you that may be new here, our schedule changed because we have football practice at 6 a.m. now every morning. So I got to go to bed earlier, y'all. But whoever I don't send tonight will go out first thing in the morning, and I ask that you pay immediately. I understand you have to work. Get off work, pay your invoice, okay? Don't claim items if you're just not going to pay. I don't like that. You will be banned from this page and not able to shop for my sales anymore. And it's disrespectful. It takes away from my customers who want it. And especially the limited items. If you claim something that 5 other people after you claimed and you decide to ghost me and not pay, it's unfair for all those people, like the next person in line. Okay. No holds. I'm not doing any holds on invoices. I don't have time for that. Tax and shipping will be added. U.S. shipping only. Comments are based on what I see on my screen. By the way, that's going in tonight.
Okay.
Zach loves me. Pay immediately. Check your spam email for an invoice. If you know you claimed items, like 2 days from now, don't be like, oh yeah, I forgot. No, you didn't. Just go look. Okay. Also, don't watch this in Facebook Messenger. It's a little bit slower. That's all I'm saying. Kind of went on my tirade, y'all. I go on this like long spiel about how to respect and don't do this. It's Monday magic. Yes. Okay. Y'all ready for this? I'm so sorry. I had to get all the things out. I added something last minute. Zach just brought it to me. Y'all, this has probably is going to be the biggest sale we've ever had. Had. The 4:45 a.m. wake up call is getting to me. I can feel it. All right. So what I'm going to do, I am going to set my screen up to where I can see comments on one side and I have my spreadsheet on the other because I do type this as I go for the limited items. Okay. Vetral's ready. Amanda, I'm going to add your football round to this list. Okay. Here we go, y'all. I brought back some tea towels. We do have Halloween and we have some fall sprinkled in. Okay. So this is number 100. It is $20. I only have one of these. It says Eek and it has a spider and I gave you black and orange peel ink and I gave you 2 tea towels this time. And you're going to get a mini squeegee and a board eraser. And I even cut for you the perfect size ink mat. These are reusable. Your squeegee's reusable. So is your board eraser. You're going to be able to make more than 2 tea towels out of this. But I gave you 2. Okay. So if you want 100, put that number in the comments. Hey, Michelle. You might, Tracy. All right. Marie Hill Jones. I see that is the first person. Miss Marie. Thank you. Make sure if I do not have your email information, I need it in my messenger ASAP. ASAP. I don't want to hunt you down. So if you've never shopped with me, your name does not sound familiar. But I could be wrong. Hundreds of people shop with us. Just make sure that you send it. Okay. I know. Thanks, Lavon. Yes, Julianne, that's correct. No, Laura. Why the sweatshirt, Gabby? Girl, I was cold. I have shorts on right now and I was cold. Okay, so that one's gone. I gotta figure out what to do with all this stuff, y'all. I got a lot of stuff for y'all. I spent so much time on this sale, which I do every sale, but I really put a lot of thought into this. I mean, I always do, but you know, I just feel like I spent a lot of time on this. Okay, so this one's pretty cool. Okay. Thanks, Marie. Not to call you out, girl. I just got to make sure that I'm not chasing you down. All right, this next one is a really, really fun bundle, okay? These are houses. They're like haunted houses. Welcome, foolish mortals. Bones. No, come in and rest your bones. It was upside down. Okay, and you're going to get our houses that go perfectly with the transfer. But y'all, let me show you what I did. I hooked you up with some things. So I gave you a detail tool, a multi-tool, so you can get in the details. I gave you shimmer olive, berry, shimmer shadow, shimmer pumpkin. That's an orange. And what else? Thank you, Kathy. What else is in here, y'all? Hold on. Oh, I think it's a good one. Glow in the dark paste. I gave you some really fun Halloween colors. This right here is number 112 and it is $80 for all this good stuff. You know what else I just thought about? Those houses. Let me put this all back. These houses, these would look so cute on tea towels. Like throughout your house, like in the bathroom. I just realized that. I might have to go pull out mine and do that when we decorate. Dawn Vincent, I believe you were the first one to comment. Bear with me, y'all. Y'all go get a drink. This is going to be a long one. Okay, and I failed to mention that you only have 48 hours to shop this sale, which is Wednesday, the 27th at midnight. Okay? We don't play around here. We ain't got time to let it loose for a week, let alone 3 days. Okay. Next item we have is, I really, really, really need 4 hands tonight. We're going to get it. All right. The next one is the really fun round that Zach came up with. So here it is right here. This is the fortune telling round bundle. So it says fortune telling, fate, love, look into the future. So it's kind of like Halloween-ish. But let me show you what you get in here. You do get hangers. Okay. I'm all over the place. Thanks, Heather. Yes, Deb, right? Put those on tea towels. Okay, so check it out. You get the cutout, but look how awesome this, like, it's not really shiplap, but it's like shiplap-ish Halloween style. Anyways, I have 2 of these. Number 125, $28. Let me do this right. This is a 9x9 transfer. Okay, so number 125, $28. Already said with my iced coffee, I'm good. I get tired hearing you talk about all you do. I need to rest for you. We busted butt today, y'all. We shipped Etsy orders that came in on Saturday. We're very busy. I can't stand looking at orders when they're sitting there. Okay, this next one is really cute. Hey, Tammy. This is the perfect beginner bundle. Okay, in my opinion. It's Welcome My Pretties. Okay, so it's like the witchy theme. And it's the board and base. So if you didn't know, board and base it's a reusable surface and it can be turned in this base vertical or horizontal. It is the black one. It is double-sided. And I gave you shimmer, olive, and berry. And I gave you a mini squeegee and a board eraser. This right here is number 137 for $32. Hi, Mom. 137, $32. That's not what I meant to do. But I love, love, love this transfer. Welcome My Pretties. It has the moon and the little witch's hat. Great, great, great beginner bundle. Hey, Sue. Yay, Kathy. All right, so the first one I have goes to Dawn and then to Phyllis. And a lot of the items I'm selling tonight are retired. Thank you, Heather. We did that on Big Bow Friday. That's our birch round that we now offer on Etsy. Okay, number 137, $32. I have 3 of these left. Lisa Gillum. 2 left. Super, super fun. Great beginner. You can use as a gift. You could even like, I don't know. I have people buy multiple and then they have like a party with friends. Okay, the next one is some of these transfer names. They're so old that I don't remember what they are. Is that bad? Okay, hold on. 1 second. Here it is. Y'all, we have so many. Okay, this one is a wee bit wicked bundle. So this is really fun. Okay. So this is a transfer that I absolutely adored. I think it came out last year or the year before, but it's got a frame. You have these like little, I don't know, a witch. There's a little witch in all of us. Remember I told you guys that. And that says witches gotta stick together. But look, you get the shapes with it. So it's the frame, and then it's these two guys, girls, guys, whatever, in chalkable shapes. And then I gave you a 5x5 double-sided box frame, because when I used this transfer, I took this frame and put their face like on the 5x5 box frame and put the frame around it just for like a little shelf sitter. So this one is number 148.39. $148.39. Malia Orbison, how are you? You want number 137. Hope I'm saying your name right. Make sure I have your email address. I think I do. Yes, Lavon. They should. Everyone should have Birch Rounds. Debbie Howard, you started a trend. Okay, the next one I have is one per person until they're gone. Okay. I only have 7 of these, and these are the Halloween fabric bundles. All right. So it's a ton of fabric. It's all Halloween. I'm not going to take it out because I'd be here forever trying to, yes, Deb, I think it is, trying to put it all back together. So it's, I think, like 12, 14 sheets of fabric for rag bows. Okay. If you watched my live the other night, I showed these. But anyways, this is 150 for $10. I think it is, Deb. 150, $10. Hi, Lisa. 150, $10. Hey, Michelle Kern. Shannon Needfelt. Linda Salisbury. Melinda Sholey. Okay. Thank you, Malia. Ruth Walker, Dawn Vincent. Thank you so much. Tina Tutter. Kathy Campbell Clark. You are the last one. Sorry, guys. I wish I had more of that. That was just like a freak thing I forgot about that I had purchased off of Whatnot. Those are gone. So sorry. All right. Let me see. Let me put these over here for right now. We do have we have one more of these. Welcome My Pretties, number 137 for $32. Great beginner bundle. Some really fun Halloween colors. I wish I had more fabric, y'all. Okay, the next one I have is another tea towel. It's spooky. This one has berry and black velvet ink. You get 2 tea towels, the ink mat, the mini squeegee, the board eraser. This one is number 164, $20. 164, $20. Linda Salisbury wants the last one of 137. You got it. And then we have the Wee Bit Wicked bundle left, $148, $39, 5x5 double-sided box frame, shapes, and this fun transfer. Okay. Hey, y'all. All right. Shannon gets 164. Can't go wrong with some tea towels. Okay. This next one. Thanks, Debbie. I'm calling this the Halloween Mega Mini Kit. I have a limited. I only think I have 7. I pulled some scraps out of my stash. Okay. Here's what's in this one. You're going to get a mini transfer chosen at random. You're going to get a koozie chosen at random, but it's like legit colors, y'all. I'm not going to give you a brown koozie to go for Halloween. I don't do that. You're going to get a mini tag. You are going to get a paste and an ink single. Okay. Then you're going to get a mini squeegee, half a board eraser, and you're going to get beads that are Halloween, like a mummy, a witch. What is that? Oh, a mummy, Frankenstein, and a witch, or maybe even a pumpkin. It just depends. I try to coordinate the colors. But this I call the Halloween Mega Mini Kit. So it's paste and ink. So your ink project is the koozie. And then you use the same transfer on the tag. Okay. And you use your paste. So this is number 173 for $15. 173, $15. I only have a handful. One per person. All right, here we go. Linda Salisbury, Shannon, Angel Watson, Phyllis, Donna from Alaska's in the house, y'all. I sent your order today. Melissa, gosh, I can't type. Krimpaski and Dawn Vincent. Those are gone, y'all. Okay, the next one is super fun. I remember making this last year. Let me make sure all of it's in here. Okay, y'all ready for this? It says this family is a little baddie. So it's got, I made a bow for you. Anyways, that has the word baddie right there. You got a bat, another bat there. I'm giving you the shapes that go with it. I'm giving you the amazing oval. Okay, because you're going to chalk this on the oval and you're going to put your bow up here. Okay, and then you got orange peel and black velvet paste, board eraser, mini squeegee. And because I gave you orange and black, this is going to be so perfect at the top of your oval. So this is number 180 for $51. I have 3 of them. Yay, Sandy. Do you like it? 180, $51. All right. Next is this lady. Okay. This one is I Am a Ghost. Okay. If you're into the tombstone, the Halloween stuff, this is 194 for $49. You are going to get the retired arch and base. Reusable. Okay. This is our boutique surface. So you can take stuff off of this, but this fits perfectly right here. So this is number 194 for $49. Okay. All right. There's that one. There's a leaning tower of stuff up here. Okay, Linda wants 180. Thanks, Debbie Howard. Tina Tutter wants 194. 150 is a Halloween fabric bundle, Laura. All right, I've got 2 of the baddie bundles left. All right, the next one I have is super fun. We did this. This is the Halloween coaster bundle. So this is number 200 for $44. These are reusable. You get 6 in the little set. These over here, you decorate your coaster holder with. Okay, and then these fit perfectly on the coaster. Hi, Jean. So 200 for $44 for the coasters. Okay, this next one, I was trying to find if I had one of myself. So this is a very retired bundle. So it says Home Sweet Haunted Home. Okay, but inside this box is the 12 by 18 natural burlap board. Number 213, $44. I can take it out of the box if you need me to, but if you know what the burlap board is, if you know, you know. All right, Linda wants 200 for the coaster bundle. All right, the next one I have is, this is fun right here. Shannon got the Home Sweet Home. All right, this next one is another of those fun rounds with cutouts. And this one says Halloween party, proceed with caution. Okay, and you will get door hangers or the hangers for this on the back. This is number 227, $28. 227, $28. Did you, Jennifer? Hi, Missy. 227, $28. Halloween party, proceed with caution. So if you're having a Halloween party, have at it. All right, that's sold. Don't need to open that. Okay, the next one I have, limited. Linda Salisbury commented first on that one. Okay, I have 14 of these, one per person. That's all I got, y'all. I haven't done a bead bundle in a while, but it's our Halloween bead bundle. You have eyeballs, cobwebs, pumpkins, ghosts. It says boo. I don't know. There's like randomness. I think there's like 25 to 30 beads, but Zach found these today. These are the bead ends. So it says boo. So it has a hole. I only have 14 of these. And then you have the witch. And Zach said she's a pretty hot witch.
You're doing a great job. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Leave my door open, okay? They're going to baseball lessons. All right, this is number 230 for $15. 230, $15. Hi, Judy. Hi, Carla. Thanks, Melissa. I spent a lot of time on these bundles. Betrol I am. Maybe try putting an emoji. All right, Tina Long, Linda Salisbury, Debbie Dunst, Deb Lee, Phyllis, Tina Tutter, Cheryl Neal, Melissa, Dawn, no, wrong number, Dawn, Janet Bartz, Dawn Vincent, now that's the right one, Carol Borquin, Michelle Paramore, Tammy Garrett, and Terry Boutram. Okay, those are gone. All right, the next one I have is super fun. This is the same concept. It's another fun round. This one says pumpkin carving, and the cutouts are back here. Exact same thing. This one is number 245 for $28. I only have one. 245 at $28. I only have one. Pumpkin carving. This next one might be my favorite Halloween transfer that we've ever offered. Betrol got that one. I see your comment there. Betrol Nance got the pumpkin carving. Okay, this next bundle, my favorite transfer ever. When witches go riding, black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, 'tis near Halloween. You get the transfer. You are also going to get, let me turn it around, our shiplap board. It does have holes to hang. But you're also going to get it's hard to see, you're going to get you a bow. I'll make you a bow, a cat, a moon, and then this little, so you're basically going to get the witch, the cat, and the moon in cutouts. Okay. Then you're going to get Shimmer Harvest, Shimmer Olive, Berry, and I think Shimmer Shadow or Black Velvet. So you're going to get all of these goodies in this bundle. Number 258 for $60, and I have several. Probably my favorite Halloween transfer. Probably my favorite. Yes, thank you, Amanda. 258, $60. Shannon, I'm seeing your comments. Yeah, the green bow. Just not for that one. All right, Linda wants that one. Melissa Krompaski wants that one. Let's see. Linda, I'm gonna delete that just so that nobody has your information. Oh, I think you already did it. All right, Dawn Vincent wants the witches go riding. Who else? I have 4 of those left. Okay, the next one I have is, oh gosh, I don't even know what this is. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. Oh. I put a spell on you bundle. Okay, so you're going to get the door tag. You're going to get the legs because the legs are what the transfer is. So this is number 269 for $38. 269, $38. Betrol wants a 258. Gotcha. No worries, Linda. We just don't want anyone knowing where you live. 269, $38. and this fun little bow I made. And y'all, that is a rubber band. Linda Salisbury wants one of those. This is a very old school transfer, and it went like hotcakes when it first came out. And I happened to get some. All right, Linda and Kathy wants one. Okay, what is this next one? Okay, I only have 2 of these. Oh, Lord. This is gonna not be good. I wish I had more, y'all. I'd offer it to everybody. Is it? Okay, I'll have to go check. Linda, go to your comment and delete it. All right, here is the witch is in and the witch is out. I know my bow's in the way, but I promise you that's what it says. Hold on. Look at this. Okay, that is a cauldron. And let me show you. Come on. Look at the bow, first of all. It's the witch ribbon. But look, so you're going to get berry, shimmer olive, and I think bright white. And this is what it says. So my thought on this one is you put one on one side, one on the other side. Okay. Then you're going to attach your bow to whatever you decide to hang your cauldron with. And then depending on whatever side you have this cauldron turned, because you know the witch is in, the witch is out, you can just flip that bow over like the side. You see what I'm putting down? Okay. I'm glad. Good, Becky. I'm glad. Who wanted one? Lisa wanted another. Lisa wanted a 169. Gotcha. Okay, so ready? I only have 2. Number 276, and that one is $50. 276, $50. I almost forgot your bow. I am in love with this bundle. I love the cauldron. I love everything about this. Let me stick this back in. All right, it looks like Julie Balmer and Dawn Vincent are the winners. Julie Balmer, Dawn Vincent for The Witch is in, the Witch is out. Okay, this next one was my idea. I've seen that, Deb. I've seen that. Okay, this next one is, I showed this the other night. This is a spider web door hanger. This was my idea, so y'all better like it, or my feelings are going to be hurt. Just kidding. It's not going to be for everybody. Not everybody likes spiders. But I found my spider web ribbon, so I made a bow for y'all. And this says, thanks for dropping in, and I'm giving you this little rectangle right here. So my thought was you're going to put the transfer on the rectangle, and you're going to glue it right here, obviously after you paint it, whatever color you want. And then you're just going to hang it on your door. Get it? Thanks for dropping in. Like on the front door, spiderweb door hanger, spiderweb bow. Hello. Anyways, this is number 280, and this one is $32. 280, $32. It is the spider web. It's thanks for dropping in bundle, basically. All right, let me see if I can find it. I got it, Linda. I got you, girl. We got your back. All right, Vetril wants a spider. Dawn Vincent wants a spider. Carol Borquin wants that one. Bobby Shelley. Debbie Dunst. Oh my gosh, you guys bought them all. I am shocked. So my outside the box thinking worked. I'm very excited about that one. The minute I found the ribbon, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it because I knew I had those transfers. Okay, next. Moving on. We still got a lot to do. Oh, this one's so cute. This is a very scary ghost bundle, y'all. This is a rectangle 5x7 surface. Okay. You were going to get the kickstand to set it up. You were going to get the cutouts that go with the Very Scary Ghost transfer. But then I made you this super cute bow to put at the top of your little, like, shelf sitter. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Mm-hmm. So this is number 291 for $25, and I do have 4. I do, Nancy. Oh, I'm sorry, Denise. 291, $25 for Very Scary Ghost bundle. But y'all, hold on just a minute. We still have one of these left. That's a tragedy. Number 269, $38 for the I Put a Spell on You. It's like the witch's legs on a door hanger with the legs. 269, $38. And then if you want Very Scary Ghost, this is number 291, $25. All right, let me see here. All right, Linda wants the Very Scary Ghost. Kathy Bradshaw. Nancy, I got you, girl. He's watching on his phone. I have one more Scary Ghost. That goes to, okay, Miss Phyllis wants 269. Got you. Sorry, Miss Cheryl. This is number 291, $25. I have one left. I have, Becky. I've had my little stash of ribbon out, and I'm like, you know what? Every bundle needs a bow. All right, this next one, I don't know. This might be hit or miss. We'll see. This is the Vein and Spirits jar. So Zach he's all over this. Vein ripened, full-bodied red blend, and then Halloween Spirit from our cauldron to yours. But what Zach did is he created the jar shapes for these. So you'll get 2 at the stand. This is number 303 for $28. 303, $28. All right. Nobody wants the last Very Scary Ghost. Come on. That's a really cute bow. 291, $25. Don't let me down. Okay. The next one I just came up out of the blue. Found them in my stash. There are Halloween napkins. I only have a limited supply, 1 per person. There are 7, maybe 7. Really cute. Let me show them to you. Yeah, you get a bow, you get a bow, you get a bow. All right, Miss Dawn wants the Very Scary Ghost. Thanks, Dawn. Hope I didn't twist your arm. Okay, so we've got this guy. This is cute. Skeletons. They're dancing. Then you've got the disco pumpkin. This might glow in the dark. I'm not sure. Then you've got bats. Then you've got this little, I don't know, witchy thingy with snakes, you know, and this cute little guy right here. So I do have a handful of these. This is number 316 for $6. If you like to decoupage or if you like to hoard napkins, this is going to be perfect for your Halloween hoarding fulfillment. I don't know what I'm trying to say. 316, $6. All right, Shannon wants that. Tina, I break your arm. I know. Twist your arm. Dawn Vincent, Melinda, Sholey, Carol Borquin, Melinda Wilson. Hello, hello. Couple left. All right, the next one I have is the last tea towel. It's number 320 for $20, and it says trick or treat, and you get orange peel and yellow. This is $20. $320. You get 2 tea towels, ink mat, mini squeegee, board eraser. $320, $20. Julie, I am now. Marilee wants a napkin bundle. So does Hope and Julie Rangel. Okay, those are gone. All right, this next one, we're getting to the finished. We're almost done with the bundles, y'all. I don't know what I'm trying to say. And I got to find this one. This one might be my favorite because you've never seen this ribbon before because I've kept it a secret. I saw it just now, Michelle. Marie, you weren't in the line for those. Okay, somebody wants 320. Deb Lee and her tea towels. Okay, this next one might be my favorite. Look at the ribbon. So I've had this and I just haven't shown y'all. This is October 31 bundle. Okay, so clearly there's stripes and then October 31 is what it says right here at the circle. So here's my thought on this. You do whatever you want, but I did give you orange, black, and white paste. I would almost do black and white stripes, alternate, leave the board the color it is. It's like a darker wood. And then do the orange here. And then the board has holes up here. Take something, twine, whatever. And then plant that bow right up here somewhere, like maybe off to the side or right in the center. So that you create that farmhouse type feel. So you have the brown, white, orange, black. Anyways, I only have one of these, number 336, $40. La Ti Da. I know, right? Yeah, Marie, but others had commented before you. So sorry. All right, the first person I see is Tina Tutter. All right, the next one I have is the Spooky Alley round that Zach created. This one is Spooky Alley, enter if you dare. Number 342, $28. I do have 2 of these and you will get hangers. Okay, 342, $28. Just refresh or go out and come back in maybe. All right, Tina Tutter wants one of those. I have one of those left, and so does Linda Salisbury. Okay, the next one I only have 2 of. Zach created this for me. This is the Beware Transfer 2020. Okay. And he drummed up the cutest banner. Look at those, like little squiggles. So you're going to get 9 of these, and then you'll get the Beware word with the different icons that are directly on the transfer. So I do have 2 of these. This is number 357 for $50. 357, $50. The transfer, Beware with the Halloween icons, and then your banner. 357, $50. And we are almost to cutouts. Oh, y'all. First. Okay, let's see here. Let me find this one. All right, Autumn. Hey, Autumn girl, what you doing? Autumn Mayer and Dawn Vincent. Okay, this next one I have kind of similar, but look at this ribbon, y'all. This is number 369, $40. Same concept as the one with the stripes. The wood board, orange, black, and white paste. So you could even do like all this black, white, and then maybe the number 3 or even October in the orange, and then plant your bow. Okay. I think that's very farmhousey. Number 369, $40. Okay. This is very retired. 2020. But it's that wood with the holes. Okay. Number 369, $40. And it does say 30, it says 31 October OCT. Okay. And that goes to Miss Nancy. All right, I have a couple transfers and then we're done with this part. All right, I have two of these. Feline Fine Pattern number 375, and this is $35. Patterns on the background of anything are perfect, y'all. Okay? That one was number 375, $35. Then I have this, and I did not realize I had this. This is the Victorian Skull, number 380, $35. This is from 2018. 380, $35. And this next one I love. I don't know. I love everything about this. This is number 391 for $35. 391, $35. I think it's just super cute. Little ghost down below. All right, Victorian Skull goes to Debbie Dunst. Nancy, I got you for $369. No, Debbie deleted her comment. So it goes to Dawn Vincent. All right, Victorian Skull goes to Dawn. Okay, so now in this part of the sale, we're going to switch over to unlimited items. So I'm not going to call out names and we're going to go a lot faster. All right, Dawn wants 391. So here we go. Y'all ready for this? I'm going to put stopped here in the comments so I know where I stopped. And make some room. We have a lot of things. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready for this? Number $412 is the pumpkin punch out kits. You get all three of these. They have different types of eyes and faces, and they come with a stand. This is number $412, pumpkin punch out kits. Great for the kiddos, great for yourself. I don't know if you can see this. That's right, Michelle. Debbie Howard said, let's do this. Number $412. Just put that in the comments if you want more than one. Again, they are different. They're not the same. Different shaped pumpkins as well. Okay. I have to find a done pile. Okay, the next one is this guy right here. I painted him today. This is number 419 for $12, and this is the Hocus Pocus Cauldron. Number 419, $12. I did a little bit of splatter on this. I will post all the finished pieces in the VIP group, so you don't need to take screenshots. 419, $12. Okay. We have huggers. Okay. Huggers are things that go on the lips of items. This is the Hugger pot base. This is number 423 for $5. Okay. It comes with a stand. Okay. Pay close attention. Pay very close attention. So this is 423 for $5. Then we have the new mason jar base. This is number 437 for $7. Okay, so we offer all these little huggers somewhere. Here we go. Here's one. So they just sit right on the lip of things. Flower pots, laptop screens. Like I can put him right here. He likes to hang out, watch y'all, make sure y'all are behaving. But this is the mason jar, $437, $7. Okay. We also have a truck base. This one holds multiples. Okay, so the truck base is $441, $15. Okay, so you could put another one over here. You could even put some up here. I have an instruction sheet in the VIP group on how to do this. And we send one in your package, QR code. $441, $15 for the truck. Okay. Y'all ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new base. It is so stinking cute. Home Sweet Home. So the idea here is that you put your hugger right here on this little pot. So the Home Sweet Home base is number 459 for $15. $459, $15 for this guy right here. I kept my neutral colors because these are the huggers are all sorts of colors. You can do whatever you want. Okay, so that's our brand new base, $459, $15. I know, Heather, right? Isn't that so cute? I'm in love. Okay, now we have a couple huggers. We have the ghost. Look at the ghost. So this ghost hugger is 462, number 462 for $5. And look how stinking cute he is sitting right there. Like I may go add like a pattern or two on my little flower pot. But the ghost by itself is 462 for $5. Okay. It's cute. All right. Now we have a standing Highland cow. We call him Candy. So this is number 478 for $14. And y'all, look how stinking awesome all of those pieces of candy are. The pumpkin lollipops are adorable. This is number 478 for $14. 478, $14. I just think it's precious. Brings me lots of joy. They are not, Debbie. 478, $14 for that. What's next? We got a lot of stuff, y'all. These are cute. This is the Munster Punch Out Kits. Number 489 for $12. You have a Frank, you have a mummy, and you have a skeleton witch. These are more like color me in and just glue my pumpkin on, glue the bow, and then put my stand. But did y'all know you can use crayons on these, colored pencils, paint, markers? 489, $12. And Zach told me what he's going to do. He's actually going to cut a bunch of extra ones and he's actually going to hand them out at Halloween for people he thinks that have like the best costume. So that's another idea. So if you're looking for something that's maybe like multiple quantities of something, send me a message because we do offer a discount. Number 489, $12. I think it's super cute. It's fun. Like I want to color in those. Okay, y'all, we have the set. Kathy, pay attention to this because Paramore, you may want to add this. We have the next set of 3 ducks. Okay, so we have the pumpkin duck, we have the mummy duck, and we have the witch. Okay, so this right here, the Halloween duck trio this week, mummy, pumpkin, witch, is $490 for $12. $490, $12. Thanks, Lorena. This is $490 for $12. Okay. Yes, Jen. $490, $12. All right. Super cute. Love me some ducks. Something about the ducks. Okay, this next one, we're calling her the Moon Witch. She has been cut for several weeks, and I'm just now getting around to showing her. This is 500, number 500 for $12. Thanks, Julie. 500 is the number for $12. I just love her hair. It's just so pretty. Number 500, $12. Okay. The mummy duck, I know. Isn't it cute? Yes. Hi, Angie. All right. This next one is the Witch Hutch. Will come with the kickstand. So this says Sistas. It's got a broom, witches, brew potion, Sarah, Mary, and Winifred. I smell children, Sanderson sisters, spells, hocus pocus, hello my pretties, come, we fly tonight, and then of course the vacuum. So this is number 517 for $17. Hey, Barbara. Yeah, you can, Shannon. 517 for $17 on the hutch. I think it's so cute. And then I put the broom up here. 517, $17. Okay, this one's going to take a second to get set up. We have a set of 5. All my Highland Cow lovers. Here we go. We've got the Cauldron Witch. We've got the Pumpkin. We've got the Mummy Highland Cow. We've got the Horn-tailed Highland Cow. And you have the Bat. These are not all going to fit in a line. Here is your set of Highland Cow, Halloween Highland Cows. This is number 520 for $25. Okay. Tell me which one in the comments your favorite. I kind of like this one. But I also like the Mummy because the Mummy is like wrapped in all things mummy stuff. Number 520, $25. Look at the bat. I know, Jen. Okay, so 520, $25 for all of these. There's lots of pieces. Y'all, we've offered these before. Not these exact ones, but we've done the ducks. I don't know what else we've done. We've done a lot. So there's that. Okay. Okay, the next one might be my favorite. This is our Scarecrow Shelf Sitter. This is number 534. You're going to get a kickstand. Okay. This is the Scarecrow Shelf Sitter. This is number 534 for $15. Yes, the bat. Yes. 534, $15. Okay. So cute. The goats. I don't know if we have goats. All right. 534, $15 again. All right. Next one we have is this guy right here. We have our Frank Hugger. He's number 542 for $5. The standing Highland Cow candy, the taller one, was $478. So this is our Frank Hugger, 542, $5. Okay. These are all of them are my favorite, but I'm really excited about these. This is our Scarecrow Punch-Out Kit. So you have a girl and you have a boy. So this is number 556 for $13. 556, $13. See, the girl has more of like a dress, and then the boy has more of like a overalls. I'm feeling fine, Barbara. I was just cold earlier. 556, $13. So you just paint them, color them, whatever, pop them out, glue them on. I think that's really cute. I was like, that is different. Okay, here we go. We have inserts tonight. So if you haven't purchased our circle scallop frame, this is birch wood on the outside. This is number 567 for $16. Okay. 567, $16. If you want a blank insert, because you already get one here, but if you want to pop that out and make another one, if If you want the blank inserts for the circle frame, it's 571 is the number for $5. Okay. Now, tonight we have the circle version of our Boo Ghost. So this is number 589 for $8. So if you want this one, 589 for $8. And that goes into our circle scallop frame. Okay. But wait for this one. It moose befall. So if you want this insert, it's number 592 for $8. $592, $8 for this insert that will fit right here in the circle scallop frame. Look at this. That's so cute. It's precious. Okay, so that covers the circle. Let's do another hugger. This is our Highland Cow Candy. $605. Okay. We also offer the square scallop. This is birch on the outside. You get one insert in here. That's MDF. This is number 610 for $18. This whole thing. 610, $18. If you want an additional blank insert, this is number 624 for $5. 624, $5. And then, y'all, I have 3 square inserts tonight. We have Home Sweet Haunted Home. This is number 637, $8. 637, $8 for this square insert only. Number 637, $8. Then we have this one. Zach picked this one out. Trick or treat, smell my feet. This one is number 641 for $8. No worries, Shannon. 641, $8 for this insert. Okay. And then we do have a fall version this week. This is number 650 for $8. Autumn Blessings. 650, $8. Okay. I love these. All right. Then, we always have another option, which this one might be my favorite option. This is our boho arch. So this one is birch on the outside. Again, you get this fun easel for the back, and then you get a blank MDF insert. Okay. The boho arch itself, the frame, is number 662, and it is $24. Okay. All of them have a hole. That's where you're going to push out all of your inserts. This is number 662, $24. And if you want an additional blank, we do sell those. 679 is the number for $7. 679 for $7. Okay. And tonight, my friends, these are just absolutely precious. I cannot wait to put these in mine. Hold on. I'm going to do that right now. So the first insert we're offering tonight is the Hey Boo Ghost insert. It is number 685 for $12. So it just stands up like this, wherever you want to put it. You just interchange it. Okay. The Hey Boo Ghost insert. 685, $12. Will you have inserts and huggers for all? Yes, we always do. Yes. Okay. Sandy, just put square scallop frame in the comments. All right. 685, $12 for that one. The next one we have is, this is so cute. This is my favorite of the inserts this week. Look at this, Witch Please. And I gave her some buffalo plaid, like shoestrings. This is number 691 for $12. I'm in love with this. Everything about this. 691, $12. Like, so cute. So cute. 691, $12. Tell me that's cute, y'all. Just do it. Jesse, we don't have that yet. All right, then we have a fall option this time. This is the Harvest Blessings. This is number 700 for $12. Okay, number 700 for $12. All right. $712 for that. All right, so that covers our, like, all of our interchangeable stuff. All right, we have a Hugger Witch, number 713 for $5. Thanks, Heather. 713 for $5. Look at her, y'all. She is just precious. Her little eyes closing. 713, $5 for her. Anybody that likes frogs, we have a frog option tonight. We have a cauldron frog. This is number 725, $12. 725, $12. Very soon, Deb. Lily Pad, Elixir, and Warts and Wishes. 725, $12 for that one. All right. This was started by Miss Sandy Porter. And it's popular. These little guys are popular because we've done a heart couple, a shamrock couple. I don't even know what else. These are the pumpkin couple. Okay. This is number 738 for $15. I mean, they're pretty cute. 738, $15. I mean, she's got some big lips. And she's got some rosy cheeks. And he looks like he is dazed and confused by her beauty. Just saying. 738, $15. Okay? Like, he's like, ooh, like, oh, she's beautiful. Don't y'all see it? Come on now. 738, $15 for the little pumpkin couple. Yes, like Mr. Potato Head. Yes. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, we do have a Hugger Frog today, y'all. This little guy is number 749 for $5. 749, $5. And then we have a ghost punch out kit. Hi, Dana. This is number 750 for $12. 750 for $12. So it's all different shapes of ghosts. One has a hat, one has a bow, different eyes, mouths. 750, $12 for that. Okay. You'll get those more compact for packaging that you could even, like, if you have grandkids or know someone out of state, they're very affordable to ship. So they're going to come stacked. They're not going to come on a big piece of cardboard like that. Okay. All right. All this happened in my VIP group in the last like 24 hours, but we are offering a new football season door hanger. People were asking about it and I didn't even get to paint it. It was that quick. So this is number 764 for $25. It is a 16-inch round, multiple layers. This is the football pattern back here, and this says season. Hello, football season, and you get the hanger. So this is number 764, $25. Deb's ran out of paper. It's okay, Deb. I've ran out of voice. Okay. 764, $25. Actually a really good deal, y'all, because there's a lot of wood to this. But I love the football pattern. Okay. So there's that. Let me see here. Okay. The next one is our cutout of the week. This is our last piece. You will get an easel with it. Okay. You'll get an easel with it. This is number $812. You like that, Autumn? Number $812. No, Terry, we didn't have that one. This is our cutout of the week. It's a Halloween sign. So if you purchased this on our website today, that included shipping. So I subtracted the shipping cost, and that's why you're hearing 12, in case you wonder. Okay, number $812. I love these little signs. They're so fun. $812. All right, that is it. Now, let me tell you one more thing. Don't go anywhere. You have 24 hours to shop the replay. That is Wednesday, August 27 at midnight. Okay, and don't forget, we added a brand new hugger base to our line tonight. This is number 459 for $15. And this is where you can put your huggers right here on the edge. Look how cute that is. Okay, so number 459, $15. Okay. Didn't want to forget that in case you're watching it later. Okay. All right, friends. Thanks so much for your support. Like I said, I'll start invoicing maybe tonight, probably mostly in the morning. And we'll see you next time. Thank y'all. Bye.